What if Jack Marston met Jesus? When anger is no longer enough and revenge no longer fills. Jack was riding. The desert dust rose behind him like a ghost that had been chasing him for years. His half-closed eyes stared at the arid horizon. The rifle strapped to his back no longer weighed as much as the memories. He had done what needed to be done. He had killed the man who killed his father. And now? The nights remained cold. The silence remained heavy, and the hole inside him was still there. The justice he sought so fervently seemed to have been only smoke. The soul, marked by blood and solitude, was still at war. Jack had grown too fast, aged inside before his time. In the letters he wrote, and never sent, he told his dead mother about the days on the road, the faces he crossed, the silences he carried. He tried to believe there was honor in his journey, that his father, John Marston, would have been proud. But deep down, he knew he was lost. It was on one of those nights, under the starry sky, that Jack dismounted from the horse and sat in front of the campfire. The wood crackled, the heat contrasted with the cold of the soul, his eyes lost in the dance of the flames. Father, I did everything you taught me. I lived like you. I died inside like you. And now? The wind blew slowly. No answer. Only the creaking of distant trees. But then, something changed. He couldn't tell if it was sound or silence, but it was different. The darkness around seemed to recede, as if respecting the presence approaching. Jack turned around. A man was walking towards him. Short beard, simple clothes, eyes unfathomable. There was no weapon at his waist, no threat. But Jack felt a shiver that was not from fear. It was reverence. You look tired, son. Jack stood up, instinctively reaching for his revolver, but he didn't draw. Who are you? Someone who came for you. Are you a hunter? A judge? I am what you have been looking for, unknowingly. Jack narrowed his eyes. And what would that be? Peace, truth, forgiveness. The bonfire seemed to shine brighter for a moment. Jack felt exposed, as if that man was looking straight at the parts he hid even from himself. I've done things. Things I'm not proud of. I know. You speak as if you knew me. I was there. Every time you fell. Every time you cried alone. Every time you wished your father back. I saw everything. And yet, I am here. Jack sat down again, too weak to hold his own weight. I just wanted justice. You wanted peace. But you chose the road the world offers, revenge, and it only demands more pain. It was the only path I knew. I came to show you another. The man sat beside him. For a while they said nothing, only the crackling of the fire. And then, I am Jesus. Jack felt the impact of those words, the name his mother whispered in prayers, the name he ignored for so long. If you are Jesus, then why didn't you prevent everything from happening? Why did you let my father die? Why did you let my mother suffer? Because the love I offer is not control, it is choice. And the world, broken by sin, is still a battlefield. But I came to conquer death, and to bring life, even amidst losses. I don't know how to live without hatred. Then let me teach you how to live with love. Jack closed his eyes. For the first time, not to sleep, but to let tears fall. I'm tired. Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. I don't know how to change. You don't need to change to come. You need to come, and then I will transform you. The bonfire burned, but now the warmth came from within. Jack looked at that man and saw not just a face, but hope. The road still existed. The mistakes still hurt. But something had been born there. A choice. A new beginning. Jesus placed his hand on his shoulder. You don't need to walk alone anymore. Jack nodded. For the first time, he believed. And when the sun rose in the desert, that morning was no longer like the others. Jack Marston had found redemption. And maybe you can too. Maybe you're also riding through dusty roads, searching for a meaning that revenge didn't give. Maybe you're also tired of carrying everything alone. Maybe the weight of pain has taught you to fight, but not to live. So, like Jack, you can look to the sky and say, I'm tired, and hear the same answer. Then come. I will ease your burden. Jesus didn't come to judge you. He came to save you. Subscribe to the channel for more stories that unite faith and redemption. Share with those who carry the weight of the past. Comment, I choose to live with Jesus. Because even those who have made the most mistakes can still be found.